back! Hello there, welcome back to Max Plays Phoenix Wright. It's a turn. I'm your host, I'm Karen. On the previous episode, we were introduced to the antagonist of the fourth trial, Manfred von Karma. Is my accent racially insensitive? I hope not. It's just give him terrible mildly Russian accent. I could give him a terrible Mexican accent too. Would that make it any less racially insensitive? We'll have to wait and see. For the time being, let's dive right in. On the last episode, I remember that I was complaining about Edgeworth not telling us what happened, which is really blindsiding the entire operation when you get down to it. So, let's take it from the top. Yes, it was me. On regards to whether he was on the boat or not. What? But you must believe me, I did not shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but... The other man? You are going out of your way to not say Hammond. That's a problem. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? He ran into my gun? He ran into my gun 10 times? He took my gun, pressed it against his temple, and pulled the trigger, Your Honor. It was quite a wild ride. Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh, stop it, you're fine. Patting you on the head. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. Get out of here. No, I need you here. No, Maya's adorable. We need her. Pet. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Phoenix, this is the opposite of helping. Even if you're... Her being there has helped. Shut up. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or the fans. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, really. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. The ship. It's bad for my... Phoenix, please. It's bad for my heart. Please play the romantic song, please. Play the romance song right now. Oh! Sorry. Whoops. Oh, we're back! Alright. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Si, senor. My next witness comes in right about now. Is that even worse? I think that's a little bit worse. Yes. Will Miss Lotta's heart take the stand? I hate Lotta Heart so much. Oh, I bet she said something, but not. I don't know. I closed my eyes. You can see it in the recording. Out of anguish, I closed my eyes, hoping that I would open them and she would not be there. But she is. Lotta Heart, you are a research student at the university, no? Lotta, that I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Witness's account of Lotta. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard the bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Is this it? Oh my god, that's like 3 sentences. Enough. Huh? George, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Ah, the music in this game is really good. Order, I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. I forgot that it is actually still 10 in the morning and Subway was closed. You won't like me when I miss my Meatball Marinara sub. Oh no, you won't. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Do you like my ruffles? They are finest ruffles in all of Russia, Germanland. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Herchworth. Triple exclamation mark. That's how you know he's serious. That's triple exclamation marks. See, 1 is just boring, 2 is sarcastic, 3 exclamation marks. You're being legit. That's serious. Get down to business. To defeat the Hans. Did you send me daughters when I asked for sons? I'm sorry. Order, order, order. I will have order. Will someone please order my Subway? Well, Judge. Oh, that evil look! Ah! He looked like a villain right off of freaking Castlevania. The evidence is quite decisive, except it's not at all. This could have just been like this could have been a Photoshop, really. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant. Yeah, what the hell?
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Also, we've literally been here for like 2 minutes.
A cross-examination. Ah, that's such a good animation. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Ah.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court? You know, wait a minute. How old are you again? 14?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
There has to be, because if I say no, it's game over. There has got to be something.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Oh, wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time, Mr. Wright. God damn it. This is making me feel as though this is set up to just lose. Okay, so, it was Christmas Eve, just after midnight. I'm gonna press on everything.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. This is pointless.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
Oh, that sound! I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
Yeah.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. This is nothing. Oh, it's because he took all the color out of what she was saying. I heard the bang come from the lake. What about the other 2 bangs? Because you heard only 1 bang. I'm still gonna press anyway just to see what it says.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Nah, hold back. It's all about meteor stuff.
I think I'll let that one slide for now.
I heard this bang come from the lake. Just one? There were 3 shots.
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
No. I looked after I heard the noise.
Objection.
It's so good.
She said that already. I ask you to find contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Irk.
Then I looked out the window and saw 2 gents in a boat.
Could you clearly see the 2 men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Oh.
Press further.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men.
Oh, yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions, Mr. Wright.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
She didn't see them. She didn't see them. She did not see them. The camera took photos automatically. Can I actually and also she's looking kind of stressed. Okay, I think this here is gonna be when I can actually do it.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure. Okay, this is the lead, yeah.
You are asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. I think I'm gonna make a rag doll with your face in it and punch it to all hell. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
Oh, that serious look in his face. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but a boat.
There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Maya's really taking this hard.
Okay, so there's something. Okay. It's gonna be a bang from the lake. When I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked at the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. There was another bang. Okay, I think it's probably gonna be the previous one then. Oh, does this look me around? No, it doesn't. Oh, I want to actually question this one.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah, sure as a country girl can be. I hate her voice so much.
That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart, Miss Hart, excuse me.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further question. Objection sustained. That's what I'm supposed to say. Sustained. Yes, of course.
Oh, great. This judge is a weenie. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions there.
Okay, so it's when she hears the shot for the first time. I was in my car. Her expression changes. I'm gonna press this one again because there was the option to press further about her being a student. So let's press further.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Ah, damn it. Shut down.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. No, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor!
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Oh, that face.
Uh-oh.
Nick, Laura's testimony's fishy, Nick. Really fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't see anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment.
Ah,
Very well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities, little girl?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
No, it's a matter of life in prison or not.
Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
Will you stand down? The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big deal treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. But you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No! No!
Okay, so. Wait, I thought we got bad end.
Wait.
Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Super wrong.
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again!
Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Man, what I wouldn't do right now for a Meatball Marinara sub.
Phoenix slowly just slides over the sub.
I'm sorry, Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fay, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
That's actually pretty cool, because we're all alone now. I like it.
Puh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or elsewhere.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination, please.
Cross-examination! The last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say?
Well, gotta press on that, huh? Press it. Press that button that says press.
Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your premise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn! That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. Well, what will Maya say?
Well, in that case, I'm going to present your camera that is set to, take a picture, whenever you're supposed to do things. Please stop. No, I think it didn't work. No.
Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement?
I'm not sure I follow.
It clearly contradicts the, I thought.
You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
I saw it as clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. What evidence do I have on me right now that could even, because I think it's the camera. Because no, you did not see it. Because the camera, I don't know, I guess maybe she... Is it a contradiction that she saw him as clear as day when the camera took a photo and it looks like this? This is it, yeah.
Gotcha! Got you, Miss Hart. Finally!
What? What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There is something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet, now she has said it. Now, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could. I said I could, and I mean I could. Meant I could.
Then please testify to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found the hole in Von Karman's carefully vague testimony.
Testimony again. How Edgeworth was seen. Yeah, right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grit. Thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binos with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binos. See? No problem.
Yeah, you use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one.
This one better. This one would, had. This one, you know what? Just chop it out. This one better be good. Doing copy editing on a 10-year-old game. Anyhow, for the time being, we'll see the rest of this cross-examination on the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. My chair is sinking, slowly sinking into oblivion.